Hey there, Heather Boyd Wire here. I make wire art and jewelry making videos on my channel, as well as weekly live streams troubleshooting new designs. So today we're going to make this beautiful and super easy little saxophone using the Artistic Wire Deluxe Jig Kit. So what you're going to need for this project is the Beadalon Artistic Wire Deluxe Jig Kit. I'm using 20 gauge wire. This is aluminum. You could also use the copper wire. You need your tools and of course the pegs and the backings for the jig and some beads. So here's the setup for the saxophone, and when you put the pegs into the holes you have to remember to flip it over and stick these little plugs on the back. That holds them in place. You can take a screenshot of this configuration, or I do sell the templates in my shop. They're just in the description below. So what we want to do is take about a 15-inch piece of wire and just kind of center it on the jig. And then what you want to do is hold it down, bend it, and then we're going to go up sort of the first peg here, and then just give it a little jog here and bend it here. And then my little hack is just with your thumb, just give it a bit of a curved shape on there. And then this one too, you want to bend it back, but you do want to give it a little bit of a curved shape just to give it a little bit of sort of a whimsical quality. And then we're just going to do the same thing, another little kind of rub on it to make it a little more rounded. Okay, and then here we're just going to bend it here. And this too, you can just form it by hand, kind of down. If you're having trouble doing the round shape, just get a round form, like a glue stick or a marker, and then that can make the roundish shape as well. And then we want to bring it up, okay? And this is going to form the loop at the top. And so then this one, we're just going to bend that way. So we have our basic shape of the saxophone. So let's just take it off, and you'll see it. Okay, so for here, it's a little bit curved. Sometimes I use a nail instead of a peg because I find that the pegs are sometimes a little bit wide, so it's nice to have like a sharper bend with a nail. And then what we want to do is, let's bring this to the back, okay? And then this is going to form like a loop to hang it with. So what we want now is we want these two wires to be parallel. And we're going to start winding this wire back down and adding some beads. So we're going to twist it around, okay, one full twist around, and then we'll add our beads. So I'm just going to add some 4mm miracle beads. You can use any beads you want. 4mm seems to be a good size for this, but if you'd rather use a different size, that's fine too. So you can do a little twist in between each one, or just keep twisting them down. So this part is very flexible how you want to do it. It's just fun to add the beads because it just makes it look a little more detailed, and it makes a nice finished product. So you could actually make this saxophone smaller and it would make really super cool earrings. The reason I'm making it bigger is because it's on the jig, and sometimes it's hard on the jig to make things too small, but it's definitely a design that you could freehand. You know, it's not something that's super complicated. It's pretty straightforward. So once maybe you want to practice a couple of times on the jig, and then just do it on your own. So we're just going to wind these around. You can add more if you want. I didn't cut the wire super long, so I kind of ran out of wire here, but I believe it was about 15 inches. You're always better to cut it too long than too short, because when you cut it too short, well, you could add wire to it, but it's easier just to have it too long. So now this is our end. We're just going to bend it and then form a loop, because you need to hang it, whether it's an ornament or an earring or a pendant, you need to be able to hang it. So we're just going to bend that like that and trim the end. So that one's a pretty easy design for the saxophone. So thanks so much for watching the video. Give it a big thumbs up if you liked it. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for lots more DIY wire art and jewelry making videos. Hit the notification bell to be notified when I go live and when I post new videos. And if you'd like to share pictures of your wire art creations, be sure to join the Facebook group, the Wire Art and Jewelry Makers Club, where we share photos and inspiration. And if you don't have Facebook, no problem, you could email photos to info@heatherboydwire.com and I'll share them in the community section of my channel. And if you'd like to check out our wire art and jewelry on Etsy, we have a shop where we make custom wire jewelry and wedding cake toppers. If you'd like to learn some more specialized techniques for wire art and jewelry, I offer an online course where I have modules about making flattened wire bookmarks and also making spiral beads for necklaces and earrings, and how to make a special kind of tree where you weave the wires together. So there's also a module about how to make your own jig, and that one comes with all the templates for the designs I've made so far, including the ones made with the Artistic Wire Deluxe Jig Kit. Or if you prefer just to purchase the templates, I have a link for that below as well. So thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you the next time.